It is a great honor to be with you here today. Mr. Attorney General, thank you for being with us. You know, you made a promise 26 years ago to find the perpetrators of this horrible act, to bring them to justice, and to honor the Constitution while doing it. On behalf of all 4 million Oklahomans, I thank you for delivering on that promise. Many of us can still remember where we were on April 19th, 1995. I was a college student at Oklahoma State, sitting in a friend's apartment. But as each year passes, there are more people in our community who don't have those same memories. We now have generations of Oklahomans who are college graduates, who are in our workforce, but weren't even born in 1995. Many others were too young to remember or have moved here from other states. No matter how much time passes from that terrible day, it's our duty as Oklahomans to always remember. To remember the 168 lives that were lost, the hundreds who were injured, and the selflessness and the heroism of those who answered the call. But we must also remember the danger of division. In the days following the attack, Reverend Billy Graham issued a challenge to Oklahomans and to the world. He said, "The forces of hate and violence must not be allowed to gain their victory, not just in our society, but in our hearts. Nor must we respond to hate with more hate. Never in our lifetime has it been easier for us to be divided. There are groups that refuse to listen to another point of view. They try to cancel anyone who sees the world differently. It feels like everywhere we turn, someone or something is trying to drive a wedge between us. And like Billy Graham challenged us 26 years ago, we must guard our hearts from the forces of hate and violence. Oklahoma, we have come too far to give in now. We are coming out of a year where we have never been farther apart. And it's easy to lose sight of the fact that we agree on much more than we disagree. After all, we all want what's best for our kids in education. We all want the best infrastructure and healthcare and a strong, vibrant economy. We need to remember it's okay to disagree on the details and still be friends. This memorial continues to be a powerful way to honor everyone affected by what happened 26 years ago. But we must also apply the lessons learned on this sacred ground across all corners of our state and everywhere we go. As President Clinton said 26 years ago, let our children know that we will stand against the forces of fear. When there is talk of hatred, let us stand up and talk against it. We can be silent no more. We must stand up to those who refuse to tolerate other worldviews and force their beliefs on others. While we defend our way of life, remember the freedom we hold so dearly also protects those who disagree with us. No matter what challenges come our way, we're all Oklahomans. And we must never forget that Jesus said in Matthew 12:22 that every kingdom divided against itself will be ruined, and every city or household divided against itself will not stand. 26 years ago, Oklahomans, we stood together as an example to the world. And now is the time to come together again. May God continue to comfort the families of those we lost, and may God bless the great state of Oklahoma.